What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Okay.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Okay, so that's where we talk.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
You must know Darkwater
I've got
well.
a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Thought she was the biggest
Is
danger.
that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that
Think
risk?
it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, okay.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Well, I broke every
Follow
other
me.
way in there, so I might
Nobody
as well.
questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
I like her.
Damn stupid idiots.
I think she's cool. I mean, yeah, she beat me up quite a bit, but she's also pretty cool. Look at these are whale bones.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Hehe. So what do we got? Ooh, sorry, I bumped into her. And that's broken. What's that? Ooh. Where'd she go? I wasn't paying attention and she vanished. Hi. Your boss lady let me through. Oh, she's here now. Okay. You're better at that than I am.
Done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
See, I tried that earlier and I didn't do good.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Ugh.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins
Someone
case?
was trying to heal themselves. So I'll do that in a sec. I'm looking at other things. Oh. Okay. Wait, it gave me controls and then I completely forgot what the controls said to do. Well, that's that. Settings. Controls. Keyboard. What was the controls that I wasn't paying attention to? Okay, well that doesn't seem to be helping me. I thought it was like both of the mouse buttons, but I'm wrong. No, that's not it. If I keep pushing buttons, I'll eventually get something, right? Won't I? Or am I literally going to have to review the footage because there's no other way for me to actually gain this information? Oh, I hold it down. Okay, there we go.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Huh.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
This is like this is like Batman.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. It smells as bad as it looks.
Lovely.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay, was that all the information I needed? Oh, I have 2 CP. Cool. Cool. Detective. That guy, boss of the gang of bootleggers, which seem to have Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her, even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as a point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she's slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Interesting. Huh. Patron of whales and whales just to protect the sailors of Darkwater. Visibly, there were other gods before Saint Brendan, and the worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. Locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Huh. Officially in use since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The president's blood-stained bandages have also been noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photographed from press cutting. But is it the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case? Okay. Alright, that doesn't really do much if I inspect it. Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Ooh.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange...
I was about to say, Officer Bradley hasn't spoken
I know
anything
it.
about the
It was in the Hawkins
painting or
mansion when we
anything.
came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, that actually
Andrews,
worked.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
I couldn't help that he found me.
Look behind you. At the
And
top
all I
of
care
the
about is
ridge.
this case. You know that.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion.
That
Come
looks
on.
like it's about to
We got some
fall off
driving
that
to do.
cliff. Like, just, it'll all break down and fall down there. That's what's gonna happen. Did she already actually widen his smile, you know, quote unquote? Is that what that scar on his face is? I don't know if that's true or not. Well, someone's watching us. Because he doesn't seem all that scared of her.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
That seems nice. By that I
Place
mean,
has
looks
been
like it's about
abandoned since
run
the
down.
fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
How'd the mansion burn?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions. Place is falling
You
in the
won't
room.
get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I still have questions. And the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like
So it's
his
sort of
son
like a
to him.
groundskeeper.
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Aww.
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I have more questions. Anything I should
I
be wary
prefer
of?
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why
Alright.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Diary. This dude, Officer Bradley. This hit cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth of the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help with my investigation. He's got this long scar on the side of his face here, and I keep wondering if, not her. Not them. That one. If this lady gave him that scar, because she's apparently done something like that before. So that could very well be it. The Hawkins mansion is perched on top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of Hawkins' family, and the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams the bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers in the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Aw. Well, how am I at here? I'm not bad. Okay. You want to go this way? Okay. Ooh. That is a thing. Ooh.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Ooh. Where'd he go? Oh, he's that way. The fact that there's a gravesite on the property says quite a bit.
Poor kid.
Hold on.
Someone
There we go.
must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Such a strange final resting
Why were
place.
they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
They don't look fresh.